Will it work? Or will I be screwed? I think I saw the peak meter. Hey, there it is. Awesome. Welcome back, folks. We just needed to reboot our systems. Realign our chakras a little bit. Now we got it. We're going to dive right in. No distractions, no delays, no me rambling. Although I am going to pack myself a fresh bowl because I just realized that. Sitting around camping on one that was effectively dead, and there's just like half and half hit of total ashy ass left, but I need those. They're part of the ritual. So please stand by. I'm going to leave this here for a hot second to see if it records as a bookmarky text label widget. Oh, and I need to do the work. Decided this is default until someone says that's tacky and they want me to get rid of it. I kind of think it's dope. It's there for a reason. I've already got the hello TikTok. Now I've got to add. How do I like it? Oh, I know. Right there on Twitch. Twitch side, we're gonna rock it like this. Twitch side has got an ironic side to side sort of corner and corner combo platter thing going on with it. And then on TikTok side, center and center. Let's go, friends, and yay, it works, the audio works. And now, without further ado, I'm going to merge these two items so that they're a lovely little folder, and I can on and off them. For reals, dear friends and viewers, let us dive in. And as previously explained in our completely unnecessary pregame chat lounge session that ended with technical difficulties, we're going to play the Variety Chaos card today. And heavy. Heavier than you might expect. Here we go.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Come here. I got what you need.
Duty calls. What are you looking for? The castle is east, the chapel is northwest. The shops and guilds are mostly along the north wall and river. The port is over a bridge to the south. I think all Bogram Grogalish cares about is the Lonely Suitor Lodge. He really puts everything into it. Be seeing you.
The Archer's Paradox, because a perfect arrow flies forever, and that's impossible. I'm Dail, and I have no perfect arrows. I'm pretty handy. What needs to be fixed? What can I interest you in?
I appreciate your business.
Farewell.
Greetings, Redguard. Look at the muscles on you.
What is it now?
What's going on with you?
There are...
Ranaline. I cook at the Lonely Suitor. Go ahead. Handsomely done. What a thoughtful gift. Excuse me. I stay to myself. I have always found the wrong sort of friends. Now I do without. Apparently, some fool tried to resurrect the Crimson Scars in Deepscorn Hollow. The Dark Brotherhood will not like that.
rumors
Farewell.
that the Nords are attempting to capture the whole of Solstheim.
The Nords have always been protective of their territory. It's no wonder they get involved in these disputes.
Well met.
Take care.
Good day.
Hi.
What can I do for you?
Apparently some fool tried to resurrect the blasted thief.
Bye.
I'm Bogram Grogalish, your host at the Lonely Suitor Lodge. It may not look like much outside, but that's just the weathered, Bravil look. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. That's a fair deal. You've made a good bit of gold.
I appreciate your business.
Yeah, I've got a room. 10 gold for the night. You sure you want it? Very well. Let me know if you change your mind. Take care.
How are you today? Well met.
Greetings to you.
Redguard. Apparently some fool tried to resurrect the Crimson Scars in Deepscorn Hollow.
Yes, Skriva gives you greeting. Luxury imports, exports are Skriva's fair game. They're saying some cult murdered the Emperor and are opening the Oblivion gates. Do you think any of it's true? Concerning this, I can only speak to a friend. Goodbye.
Take care.
Good day.
Morning. Go ahead, please. Urevasa Othralas has a way with words. I wish she could teach me how to speak that well. Farewell.
What can I do for you?
Apparently some fool tried to resurrect...
Good day.
Good morning.
Yeah? What do you want? None of your damn business. I'd tell you if I liked you. And I don't. Make it quick. Not now, not later. That's pretty good. You can't scare me. Such adventures. How I envy you. Good one. Is that so? My life is drab and wretched by comparison. Don't waste your flattery on me. What a waste of time. None of your damn business. I'd tell you if I liked you. And I don't. No one tangles with Curtin. Remember that.
Deep Scorn Hollow. The Dark Brothers will not like that.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Hey? Yeah? What do you want? None of your damn business. What? No one tangles with Curtin. Remember that.
Hello.
I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to do. I found him, and he doesn't want to talk to me. So I guess either I'm supposed to just figure out a way to get him to like me to talk to me about that thing, or attack him, right? Basic video game RPG logic. But I don't want to get into, like, unaliving NPCs in the middle of town for no reason. I'm going to go ahead and set this one aside and go move on to another one to see if I can't just make progress and move forward. But first, so as to not completely lose track of him, I should go find my horse. Forgive me, I technically misgendered the horse. The horse is a nag and that is a girl, so... but first, so I don't completely lose track of her, I should go find my horse, which I did. I just had forgotten that it's a nag. And technically, that's why we say don't nag to ladies, to the wives. That's why it's a thing. It's technically a chauvinist thing. Anyways, it's because we technically call female workhorses that. And I'll stop talking about it now. Let's go. Well, oh, yeah, I gotta pick a new quest.
You have my ear, citizen.
It's you, the hero of Kvatch. This is truly an honor.
Hi! Razan is a talented smith. One of the best around, if you ask me. I've heard he'll teach his skills for
Good
the
to
right
see you.
price. Take care.
there.
Good day.
Good to see you.
Black Horse area here has been closed. Don't you understand? We can beat the master.
Do you need something? What's looking for an axe or a mace?
I ran across a couple of...
Lots of big weapons there. Let's see.
Tertullian, Sergius, and Cicero, the three Verus brothers. I'm Sergius. Blasted thief. He's that Imperial watch cap, chasing after shadows of you. The Great Prince is nothing but a fake. Haven't you heard? His father was a vampire. He's no orc, he's a monster. Someone should put him down.
Whoa there, buddy. That's pretty intense. What if he's never fed? That's the thing. That was what I was tripping about when I was like, wait, he's a half orc, half son of a vampire, but not automatically a vampire because he's never fed on anybody that we know of, unless he eats them when he fights them in the arena. I guess we have to go fight him is sort of the hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Remember the arena guy who you wanted to help, but turns out is just even himself, sees himself as a horrible, horrible, terrible, evil thing? Crazy. I know. This is why these games are intense. Let's get back to it.
The Black Horse Couriers run by three Khajiit brothers. They buy freelance stories with an Imperial stipend and give the papers away for free. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
That's the sword I want. Didn't we see another one? I think I have some screenshots I need to sort through. But I'm definitely taking a screenshot of this. $5,000 for that business. How am I gonna... I'm not making the kind of gold that... Well, then again, I haven't really played hard. Let's reserve judgment on all things in that direction until I really get past a certain level. I don't even remember what level I'm at right now. I should find that out.
You drive a hard bargain. That's a fair deal. An excellent bargain. That's a fair deal. I appreciate your business. Be seeing you.
Hello. What? Captain Dougall's rumored treasure has to be true. I wonder.
Good afternoon.
Any news about that certain task we discussed? What can I interest you in? I've checked my sources, and no one knows this Agramir. He's probably using a false name. The Imperial Watch seems awfully worried about the Grey Fox. Look at all those wanted posters. His inventory must be stolen. It has to be. He prices less than it costs to make some of those things. Who told you that? Rustlin and Laurent, those idiots don't know when to stay quiet. Look, I'm not telling you anything, stranger. I don't trust you. Say what you're going to say. Handsomely done. Well, for me? Thanks. Who told you that? I don't know what you're talking about. Get out of my shop. Any news about that certain task we discussed? Who told you that? Rustlin and Laurent, those idiots don't know when to stay quiet. Look, I'm not telling you any. I've checked my sources, and no one knows this Agramir. He's probably using a false name. Thanks again for your help. We had no other place to turn.
Okay, I think the deal is... Here's what I think is going on with that. I think I need to go and finish the sneaking into what's-his-name's house while he's not around quest, so that I can satisfy her and up my like social appreciation value with her so that she's like, oh, now I like you, and now I'll tell you this other thing. I think. And the question is, should I do that or should I do some other quest? So I want to do something I can just get done. What is that other one? Okay, I guess we should do this. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll go there now. Let's see if we can't get it done. I'm already teleported. Teleporting.
What is it, citizen?
What seems to be the problem? The mythic Dawn murdered the Emperor and led those damned Daedra right into the heart of the Empire. They'll pay for their treachery. Carry on.
What is it, citizen? You have my ear, citizen. Speak. Go take your break.
How are you? Yes? Oh, he's that Imperial watch chasing after shadows. The Tiber Septim Hotel is a nice place. It's not cheap, though. Bye.
I'm not really sure how to fix this. I followed him here, and I guess I just need to keep fast forwarding until I see him leave, which is sort of the reverse of what happened last time. But I don't know.
Greetings.
In a hot minute, I might look things up, or I'll move on. One of the two. I'm glad I didn't talk to that guy, because that's the guy. Now we can sneak into his house. Whew! I was like, oh, I'm going to talk to this person. Because, you know, the general advice is talk to all the NPCs. And the more you talk to people, the more you discover actual discoverable things. But, of course, you get a lot of redundancies in terms of stuff you've already talked about with someone else. But then I realized, wait, isn't that the guy I'm waiting for him to leave? So there he is. He left.
Brothers a couple of days ago. Not sure which one I talked to, though.
I don't know which is which.
Speak.
Hail, good citizen. How can I be of service?
Okay, I'm gonna have to move on, because I'm not...
What? The mythic Dawn murdered the Emperor and led those damn Daedra right into the heart of the Empire.
Don't think I'm going to be able to get away with
pay for their
pickpocketing him here in front of all these people.
The hero of Kavach.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
This is truly an honor. They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of imperial goods in the land of the Altmer.
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous place.
Take care. Speak.
Oh, look, the mic is open. Let's just move on and do something else that we can actually achieve now. Because I realized to get into that guy's house, I either have to follow him until somewhere he's not in the immediate eyesight. Oh, it teleported with my horse. Huzzah! That's so cool. Somewhere where he's not in the immediate eyesight of a guard watch, which wasn't going to be in that zone. Because there's like guards everywhere in that neighborhood, which is... I thought maybe, that's why I thought just maybe. Oh, snap. Hold on. Dang it. Oof. They sneak up on you, dude. Maybe, just maybe, his door would be totally unlocked because it was like such an elite neighborhood. I'm not here to enter that room. I'm here to go to this spot. Not that way, though. Come here, horsey horse. game is huge, like all these other games before it. This is why I'm saying, like, this is one of those ones that, like, set a new bar. It wasn't the first game, you know, obviously it wasn't the first game in the franchise. It wasn't the first game to be really interestingly, mind-bogglingly huge. It wasn't the first one to do quests in this style, right? It wasn't. And this, of course, is the remaster. I really appreciate what they've changed and improved. I was willing to play the older version of the game, but now I'm very, very much more excited and thrilled. Oh my god! It killed my freaking horse! Bastard! Oh. That's worth 20 gold. But now I've got to find a horse. Damn it. No, this is bad. It killed my horse. Because it snuck up on my horse while I didn't know it could do that. I'm screwed. I don't know if, like, my horse will teleport alive. Maybe. Maybe if I teleport back to... Where did I find it? Surprisingly, the last time I lost track of where the horse was. And I thought... Quite hilariously, I also thought at that point that it had gotten, like, eaten by something. Oh, it also got attacked by a wolf, which it apparently destroyed. You son of a bitch. Damn it, this changes everything. I can't even take the armor, which is super sad, because that armor was gifted to me. I guess I can reload. Yeah, you know what? F this. Let's reload to wherever... No, I hadn't really done anything. Oh, look at this. I can reload to not that far away. Oh, look, I can reload to the where I... Yes! Sweet! We've resuscitated the horse. Okay. We're gonna get productive here. Pay attention. We've resuscitated our horse. Where the fudge are we? Oh, it's because I came over here and I wanted to... Okay, let's pick these things but not run off. Let's pick these things. Can I take these things from my horse? That's a question. I think it's harder than... Oh shit. Yay! Talk about doing a do-over and getting the delicious... That's worth just going straight back to wherever the F I can sell that to right now. I could sell that shit right now. I'm not kidding. That's the way I play these games. I'm like, get out of here. Is it hard to make money? Then every time I find, instead of waiting around to lose it, watch. Like, I don't want to die. Also, I do want to pick these mushrooms. Hello, friends, and welcome to this crazy show. Which, by the way, this is one of those game series that I'm like, this is going to take years to play, and I've got it. It's not going away. It's not on Game Pass. It's not... No, this is on Game Pass. Never mind. But Skyrim... Oh, same thing. It's a Game Pass game that I want to buy the upgrade to. Never mind. Whatever I was about to say, I'm going to shut up about it and not say it. What are we doing? I'm being a complete total goofball and just harvesting for money's sake. Because now that I've got a beefy steak thing, I'm just going to gather a bunch of herbs. I'm not even into crafting yet. Oh, I was going to say this about Elder Scrolls Online, not Skyrim or this game. But the whole point is, like, Game Pass, what's the point? Is to have access to games so I can play them. Right? For quote-unquote sort of free. Instead of paying for each of them individually, with Game Pass, I distribute the cost of them, etc. in theory. sort of becomes counterproductive if I'm not actually... Where's my inventory? 330 out of 390? It's not that much, but it's like 25. Well, it's a little bit more. It's like in the 30s or 40s worth of gold. Add it all up. All the mushroomy bits. Should probably sell all those darn jars of stuff, too. Make a killing off selling those. Where are we trying to get to? Actually. It's right there. Let me go discover this. Here's the strategy I've learned. It's really fun and clever. Discover the place, but then teleport away and sell anything and everything you've accrued before getting to the discovery of this new place that you're about to go into. So you go into it with open pockets. So you can loot as much as possible. Let's go. I'm going to stop looking for herbs. Start trying to get to this place. Where the F is it? There it is. How funny. It was like heading directly behind me. Alright, I'm going to mute my microphone so I can open up the speakers and enjoy the beautifulness that is this world. Thinking of other games that I haven't played in a long time that I need to get into to play soon, and I don't. I'm debating about which ones to do next. But today, friends, we're going to be doing. Today we're doing. Oh my God! That's what I was looking out for on the screen as I was babbling. Get out of the way, stupid horse! Take aggro. Get the fuck off my horse! Come here, horsey. Okay. I want to get to this place first. This cave. So we can unlock it and then just teleport to it when we're ready to actually start the quest. Which won't be right this hot second. Oh, is this it? Oh, did we find it? No. Wait, why is it curving around behind me? Oh, it is. Okay. Let me think. Sins of the Father! I write the entrance of the Red God Valley Cave. I should proceed inside. I should! Except there's already a gremlin here! Get off my horse, you asshole! You didn't even have anything inside of you for me to take. Oh, yes. Where's my horse? Come here, horse. I don't know how much health it has or how to heal it. But now that we've backed up away from... back up. Is that a bug? What is that? Oh, shit. Gotta go fight this guy. No, get off. No, not that either. Oh, my God. Why is this sucking? Because I don't remember the button set up. Ah, stop running after my horse! You asshole, come here. Cool. Come here, horse. Did we discover this? Am I encumbered? Shit. If you're encumbered, you can't, like, go. I want to get inside just to make sure I've really, like, discovered it. I don't even want to get into a fight. Come back here. One of the fun things I want to do is just jump around the different games to compare and contrast how differently similar yet different they look. Just not to analyze it or criticize it or whatever, but just to observe it for what it is. Aww. Is that an arrow stuck into my horse's butt? That's floating 3 feet above my horse's flank? I think so. I think that represents an arrow that my horse got stuck with. It's just funny. It's pointing away funny. Okay. This is now clickable, yes? Looks like it. Good. Now we can go somewhere. That, in theory, heals the horse. I'm imagining in my brain, pretending. Alright, friends. I'm going to focus on a couple things, and then I'm going to take a little itty-bitty interstitial mini inside break. And then we're going to proceed on. We're going to jump to another one of these Elder Scroll games after not making much progress. I ran into a bunch of dead-end quests that I know the solution to, but I don't want to do it today. And I forgot which one we're on right now, but we're going to futz around some more. But I really also don't want to forget to visit all the other games to see which one I want to focus on over the next whatever period of time. I'm doing like a survey episode. Let's go.
Hi there. Raymond Broder, retired archer, presently a grape grower for the Cerilis, at your service. Are you looking for advanced training? You've got a lot to learn. I served as a Legion marksman for 20 years. I retired here to Skingrad, work in the vineyards, and supplement my income as an advanced trainer. Something is just a bit off about Glarther. Someone needs to keep an eye on him. I don't mean to gossip, but he is more than a bit strange. However, he's always been tolerated as the town eccentric. I served as a Legion. Knowledge is the key to success in any endeavor. Take care. Good to see you.
Hello.
A little bird told me that you've been asking around town about Glarther, a resident eccentric. I'd like to know why. Let me give you some advice. Glarther is crazy. So far, harmless crazy. But I keep an eye on him because it's my job to. You don't want to get involved with him. I don't care how much he's paying you, it isn't worth it. Like I said,
whoa,
he's crazy. Since you're courteous enough to tell the truth, I'll do the same by trusting you to talk to a guard if he asks you to do anything strange.
That's an interesting turn of events. How odd. I wasn't expecting anything like that.
Go ahead, please. Anvil is all in an uproar. First the chapel attacked. Now... You have something you want to tell me about that nutcase?
Snap! I don't remember what he asked us to do. This guy just accosted me with that conversation. I didn't activate that conversation. I was trying to fast forward just to get into the vendors. No, I'm gonna say never mind.
Suit yourself.
Because I don't remember what I remember the name, but I don't remember what we
Goodbye.
found out about him. Oh, is that the guy whose house we were trying to break into? I just want to sell stuff. Ooh, I want to sell this alchemist. But it's like super middle of the morning, middle of the night. Okay, let's visit that quest first of all. We need to get back to that. Paranoia is that one, right? Dion, the captain of the Skingrad Guard, warned you not to get involved with Glathier, saying that he was crazy and possibly dangerous. He also asked me to contact him if Glathier ever asked me to do anything strange. Okay. What did Glathier ask? Oh, we can visit, right? Inspect. I met a mysterious wood elf named Glathier in Skingrad who asked me to meet him behind the Great Chapel at midnight tonight. Dion, captain of the Skingrad, warned me not to get involved with Glathier, saying he was too crazy, possibly dangerous. Also asked me to contact him. I unfortunately know a spoiler about this quest, randomly. And I don't know if I should share it, but I do feel weird and odd about it. And that's this. I was minding my own business on social media, and I'm in a Skyrim group, which is welcomed commentary in its group rules about Oblivion Remastered, because duh, why not? Especially since Skyrim is the platform by which the modders were able to build what is it called? Skyblivion, which is the video game remake of Oblivion in the Skyrim engine, which is something that is possible through the act of modding Skyrim, which you can only do on PC. At any rate, I've never played Skyblivion. I'd be curious to find out, first of all, although it would be time consuming, but maybe when we fire up Skyrim, we'll go looking. But I randomly happened to read someone's praise fun story about this fun little thing happened to me. And that's that he met Glathier, and did wait around and met him behind the building at midnight, and then followed him around town and had the weird, crazy conversation where he accused you of blah, 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 and then you have to fight him and you end up killing him anyways. Spoiler alert. But I guess I said I already encountered I'm terrible at spoilering my own spoiler alerts. I didn't realize that I was spoilering a little mini quest and that I'd already picked up. But here we are. I don't know what I could do. I guess I could have him arrested. Apparently. I can ignore it for now. Or I can go back and try to find him by waiting for a midnight hour and sitting around behind whatever building it was, which I do not remember the name of anymore. And I guess I could back up. There we go. The Great Chapel in Skingrad. Or I could just ask a Skingrad guard. Yeah, I said it right the first time. Yeah. To arrest him, apparently. How bizarre. I'm just trying to get inside a merchant's house, man. Not house, but a merchant thing to sell stuff. No? What is it, Sunday or something? Is it a day off? Still too early? That should make it. There we go. Oh, sorry. You guys aren't in the Xbox. Follow me back to the Xbox. Yay, okay. We're going to get into the selling and blah, blah, blahing and blah, blah, blahing.
Me? I'm Falanu. House Lalu. As if that matters here. Can I interest you in some of my wares? A fine transaction. You got a great deal there. Thank you for your business. I'm the only alchemist in Skingrad. Not much business here, but I can't go back to Morrowind. It's just like anywhere else in the Empire. By the way, do you happen to know what the fine is here in Cyrodiil for necrophilia? Just asking.
Whoa there! WTF, yo! What, asking for a friend? Good grief, man. Clip that. That was icky. I do not endorse that statement. I know that this is science fiction fantasy and that there is a death magic going on in the world. Like the whole Neocron chapter of... I shouldn't be talking, I just took a big hit. But as I burn my vocal cords, we all know in Elder Scrolls Online, we just lived through the Neocron expansion era. We're on to Golden Road. I didn't even get into... I got to a place and got an apartment. I'll pat myself on the back for that. And started a starter quest. But that's it. I never played any further in the new space. Because I'm still like chapters and chapters and chapters behind on all the other stuff. My characters are all level 15 and on their way to 20. And all I've been doing is crafting and playing that card game. And running some of the most basic ass starter quests. Speaking of which, we need to get back to that on Elder Scrolls Online because it's gorgeous and awesome and beautiful and fun to play too. Again, part of a franchise collection that I missed out on the last 20 years worth of coulda, shoulda, woulda been playing it in my free time, didn't play it once. Now I'm overcompensating as part of a chaos variety show. Thank you for watching. Come on through, friends. Smash that follow button on either Twitch or TikTok. And then click on through to solo.to/MrZeppo to support the content project of many projects by giving yourself a self-guided tour and reading the sample chapters and viewing the sample art concept design stuff and listening to the audio mixes from the DJ Z albums. Please and thank you. Clip that, Eclipse. And now, friends, back to whatever the F we were doing here in Skyrim Oblivion, and soon a spin of the roulette wheel into one of the other Elder Scroll games from the collection.
Oh, nothing. I was just wondering. Tamika makes some truly fine wines at her winery. I think they're every bit as good as the Cyrili brothers' wines. Farewell. What do you want? Can I interest you in some of my wares? Goodbye.
What? Let me take a look at what you've got. Armor, weapons, I have it all. How may I help you? thank you for your business. I can repair almost anything. Take care.
Okay. We got there. We made a little progress into the cave. Those I do not think will respawn, just if I understand the way this world works. Which means we can go attend to maybe trying to fix this thing that is broken. Back up. Also, I think I'm rounding the corner on taking a little bit of a break and switching the chaos variety up because I want to compare stuff. So we're going to get back to Skingrad. Even though we didn't quite get anything really done, I had a nice, fun, diverse range of experience. And the point of today's live stream wackiness is to not just get a little bit of progress in any of these games, but to compare and contrast them all. And get an orientation and decide on which one to focus on for a deep dive in the not-too-distant future, like this week.
Hi there. Spare a coin. One more coin and thank you, kind lady.
Tell me about
He's a fairy.
Yeah.
Of course, it's all just
blessings
of Julianos upon you.
I learned this trick. Oh, this music too high up. Wait, person. Who are you?
Good afternoon.
Let's
We're always
do a thing.
on duty.
We're gonna do this.
You have something you want to tell me about
Yeah.
that nutcase?
Arrest that guy.
Why? What's he done?
I don't know. Nothing yet.
Then there's nothing I can do. Too bad.
Okay.
You two.
You guys want to meet him and see what he does?
Have pity, I'm so hungry. That Danis Artelian is a little too full of himself. Sure, he's a captain of the guard, but I'm not impressed.
Huh, says a guy begging for money.
Thank you, kind lady.
Quite welcome. Be a little
Blessings
less-
of Archay upon ye.
Be a little more humble, I guess. That's a terrible thing to say to a person who's in the most humble of straits. Most humbles of conditions. It's a video game, so whatever. That guy can chill out. He's not really poor. He's a
Greetings.
freaking made-up character.
Do you think what? Welcome to Colovian Traders, Skingrad's finest selection of general merchandise.
I know, Gundar.
I'm
You're my
Gundar.
favorite.
Just let me know.
Yeah.
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Buying my stuff. Do I have anything to sell? I don't even think I have anything to sell. Those books. Oh, the teeth. The ogre teeth. Oh, wait. 33 it said, right?
Be seeing you.
I'm forgetting to try the gimmick of changing into my robe of glib tongues, which fortifies mercantile and personality and speechcraft, which is all supposed to contribute towards me getting better deals at the market with my friends here.
What do you want?
Oh, but see, he sounds...
I don't mean to gossip, but he is more than a bit strange. However, he's always been tolerated as the town eccentric.
Okay. Is that the guy that wants you to meet him behind the church, or is that somebody else?
I saw
Who do you think it is?
Ugak Gramogak earlier.
Oh, yeah.
At least I think it was her.
Oh, they've already talked about him. Them, both of them.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Same number. Oh, there you go. Nice. But that's because I had 7 of them or whatever it was. Don't sell the greaves. I keep making the mistake of selling those greaves. Those are the pants I was wearing before I put on the thing. Those are new. I'm still wearing those. And that's randomly new. Have I read these books yet? Give him the spoon for free. Take it.
I appreciate your business. Bye.
Okay. I already got it.
I'm only asking for a single coin.
I already gave you a single coin, man. Sorry. Sometimes you gotta be tough, man. Especially in a video game. Otherwise, I'm gonna run the... So, this one's ready to rock and roll. We need to go back over there, finish clearing it out. What other quests do we have set up? What am I supposed to do with this? Is it in Skin Grad? Where the fuck? Are there new... There's new Oblivion gates? Jeezy crazy. I guess I gotta get busy and start actually closing those up. Damn. Where is this? Captain of Skin Grad. Look at it. We're in Skin Grad. That one doesn't have a thing, I guess. Where's the chapel? Chapel. That's what's his name's house. That's a hall. One of these is a chapel. The west walled. Somewhere around here, there's a freaking chapel. Someone's house. I gotta get this back now. I'm in a mood, but I'm not really sure what it means, so I'm just gonna futz around. I'm gonna mute myself so I'm not making an echo chamber and turn it up so I can enjoy the sound.
How are you today?
Greetings, Red Guard.
How do you do? Blessings of the Nine. My name is Tumendil. I'm the chapel priest. I'm sure you can find your way around the chapel by yourself. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. The Chapel of Julianos is always open for worship and contemplation. Perhaps you should speak to Marie Paliel, our healer and restoration trainer. The Chapel of Julianos is always... You know, if you need to get better at archery, you should talk to Raymond Broder. He's quite a good shot. The church has taken no official position on his teaching yet, but from the reports I've heard, he may be truly inspired by the divines. The worst thing is, no one even knows what happened. People heard the screams, but when they broke down the chapel doors, everyone was already dead. Good day.
How do you do? I'm Valandra Sabor, primate of Julianus. You may address me as Your Eminence.
Okay, first things first, friends. I got some interesting thoughts to share. Sometimes I really like playing a game and just exploring and doing nothing, but like in this kind of game, I don't mind an hour of just running around, learning where things are, and talking to people and picking up the starters of a quest for an hour, whatever. That's fun to me. So, curious, interesting thing about the last conversation we just had. A, this guy seems to approve. Sorry, I just smacked the microphone with my thumb knuckle. This last priest that we talked. Hold on. Just in case the music is crazy, overpowering my voice. The last person that we talked to, I thought would have been like against what the crazy preacher out across the street is saying. But apparently he thinks it might be divinely inspired, which is interesting. And the second thing was... what? Oh! This little series of altars, apparently I found one, and then I guess I realized two of them already. Because I got like the reward for coming back here to activate it. And it might be those... the only thing I can think of is that there's these little circular ruined temple altar things. I thought they were just one name the whole time. I guess my brain didn't really bother differentiating. I just saw one Elder Scrolls style game name and just said, every time I saw the same thing. I thought I had found more of those. Maybe I did find the same one twice or something. I don't know. But it was interesting. And I love this sort of thing. If you watched my previous episode, I kept talking about needing to eat on the break. I did not eat. I completely blanked on that because I got busy doing other things. So I'm going to have to take a break to do that soon instead of just drive into the next thing. But I'm going to push on a little bit further here before we sign off. Just warning. But for those who may be dropping by and checking things out, thank you for stopping by. Don't be shy. Say hi as you swipe on by. That way I can check in on you and read out your name later.
A primate has better things to do than provide tourist information. Beggars have plenty of time on their hands. I'm sure you'll have much in common.
Wow, that was rude.
I've heard that someone has it out for Tutius Sextius. But who'd want to hurt him? Farewell.
You seem quite intriguing. Please, share your thoughts.
Hello, we haven't met, have we? I'm Sister Marie Paliella, the chapel healer and trainer in the restoration arts. I don't mean to gossip, but he is more than a bit strict. Adahorn Castle near Coral is besieged by marauders. The town is very nice, but I advise you to get out and see the countryside. The vineyards and farms, pastures and sheepfolds. Lovely mountain country. There's much I can show you.
Arthur is acting even stranger than...
Of course not.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
I have heard that the great...
How are you today?
I'm only asking. Thank you. Blessings of Julianos upon ye. Spare a coin for the infirm?
Ah, you came. You're sure you weren't followed? Good. I thought I could trust you. Nobody else in town. They're all in on it. All watching me. Well, yes, I need you to do something for me. I'll pay you gold. You like gold, don't you? Lots of gold. Here's my problem. I'm being followed. Watched. Marukotti selectives, maybe. Not sure. I'm a threat, you see, to their plans. I know too much. I need you to check out some people for me. The ones who are following me. Watch them. See where they go. Who they report to. Will you help me? Very good. You won't be sorry. I'll pay you well. Did I say that already? Let's start with Bernadette Penniless. Be outside my house at 6 a.m. You'll see her watching me. See where she goes and who she reports to. We'll meet here again tomorrow night. Oh, and never contact me in public. They're watching. They can't know you're helping me. There's so much I could tell you. So many secrets. But then you'd be in danger too. It's best if we're not seen talking. Her house is almost directly across the street from mine, southwest of the Great Chapel. Coincidence? I don't think so. Remember, Bernadette Penniless, 6 a.m. Don't let her see you watching.
Hey, state your business. Try our wines and cheeses and Salmo's sweet rolls. See the castle, but don't expect to see the Count. He doesn't mix with strangers.
That just made me realize just how hungry I've finally gotten. Because he was like, eat some food, and some food, and some food. And I was like, food. Yeah. Okay. We're going to ask him about Glarthir and try to... I think I want to just have him arrested if possible, since he was in my face. This is the guy that got in my face out of nowhere. Got up in my face while I was waiting to try to get the shops to open so I could sell my junk. So I want to go ahead and just get him to do his job.
It is pleasant and a bit melancholy to walk among the graves in Green Emperor Way and contemplate the dead who precede us.
That was kind of profound, deep, dark, morbid, but just undeniably true. Being okay and comfortable with the fact that mortality is mortality is mortality all around us historically and immediately in our own individual path, is a transcendent thing to master, to get him wrapped around, your brain wrapped around. Anyways, I've got to ask him about the weird dude that we just talked to.
You have something you want to tell me about that nutcase? Really? He's getting worse then. Thanks for letting me know. If you think he's becoming dangerous, you come straight to me, and I'll handle it. What are you looking for? The castle is on a hill outside the walls, south of town. Shops and guilds are mostly inside the north walls, while the chapel, homes, and one inn are inside the south walls. What are you looking for? The guilds are inside the north walls, to the west. What are you looking for?
Wait. The guilds are inside the, quote, north walls, which are, quote, to the west. Shouldn't they be to the...
The smith, alchemist, and general trader are centrally located inside the north walls. What are you looking for?
Aren't I also supposed to find some... Oh, he's in Imperial City, I think.
The West Weald Inn is across from the guilds inside the north walls. Two Sisters Lodge is inside the south walls, in the west, near the gate. Yeah, I've heard of him. Isn't he a soldier or a guardsman in the Imperial City? Goodbye.
I told you not to speak to me in public. We'll meet tonight at the place we discussed.
Sorry. I have no idea what time it is. Can't you see that I'm very busy?
I'm Bernadette Penniless. I work for Tamika. I grow grapes for her wines.
I've lived here all my life. Grown grapes. It's all I know. Fresh air, mountains, the grapes on the vine. It's just beautiful.
Adahorn Castle near Coral is besieged by marauders. I wish I could go and save them. Adahorn Castle near Coral is besieged by marauders.
Concerning this, I can only speak to a friend. Concerning this, I can only speak... Bye.
I told you not to speak.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
No time. Time to talk.
Goodbye.
Be seeing you.
Good morning.
Well met. It's my pleasure. Please, continue.
Hey, you're the one they call the hero of Kvatch, aren't you? The one that closed the Oblivion Gate and saved the city?
I don't mean to gossip, but the town is... Let's get to training. Goodbye. Well, yes? Concerning this...
Adahorn Castle near Coral.
I've lived here all my life. Goodbye.
I am Ambrose Khan, grape grower for Cirilli Brothers. I'm also an advanced trainer for weapon and shield parries.
I don't trust you enough to talk about that.
I saw Ugak Gramogak earlier. Fadus Calidius at the Fighters Guild also teaches block, but he'd be the first to admit I'm his superior in every way. Fadus Calidius at the Fighters Guild also teaches block.
Farewell.
How are you?
That's odd. I could have sworn that was locked. But okay, here we go. I think trespassing into this room was just a random fluke.
Hello.
Good morning. Adawan Castle, no coral is besieged by marauders. I wish I could go and save them.
I've heard others say the same.
Grafir is acting even stranger than usual, don't you think?
Absolutely not.
Hammer and Tongs is a good place to get your armor repaired. Just don't go early in the morning.
Can't you see that I'm very busy? So, you saw Bernadette penniless, did you? She was watching me and following me, wasn't she? Really? That is surprising. I was sure she was watching me. Ah, of course. The gold. Here. But there is someone else I need you to investigate. Tutius Sextius, do you know him? A quiet fellow, appears harmless enough, but I've identified him as one of my key suspects. He's a clever one, no doubt about it. Eyes in the back of his head, always seems to know when I'm watching. But that's where you come in. You should wait outside his house and see what he does when he's not watching me. I'll meet you here tomorrow night to get your report. There's so much I could tell you. So many secrets. I still can hardly believe she wasn't watching me, but it is a relief to be able to finally stop worrying about her. He lives in the large house between the Low Gate and the East Bridge, alone. Suspicious, don't you think? Don't let Tutius Sextius catch you following him. He's much more dangerous than he looks.
We're here to help. You have something you want to tell me about that nutcase? Suit yourself. Be seeing you.
What? I'm sorry, but I don't think I know any Glarther. Wait, do you mean that strange wood elf that you see wandering around the city? Yes, I've seen him, but never spoken to him. He seems to be at the low gate every morning when I pass by on my way to the castle. Gives me the strangest looks now that you mention it. Almost like he hates me, although I have no idea why. Battlehorn Castle, near Coral, is besieged by marauders. I wish I could go and save them. Perhaps you should seek out a priest, perhaps a beggar, or guardsman. You and I, we have nothing in common. What could we possibly talk about? Yes, the strange wood elf who haunts the low gate every morning. Farewell.
I looked up at the clock, and it's 12:21. 1, 2, 1. I mean, 1, 2, 2, 1. 12:21.
No time to talk.
That's my sign to probably just sign off, take that meal break I've been talking about, and then turn the dial on the variety chaos variety, and log into some other Elder Scrolls collection game.
I'm here to relieve you.
Tell me what you learned about Tutius Sextius. Really? So you're saying that neither Bernadette Penniless or Tutius Sextius is part of the conspiracy against me? Hard to believe. Yes, the gold that you value so highly. I wonder what price betrayal... Never mind that. Well, we shall see. I do have one more name for you. Do you know David Sorelli? Yes, of the famous Sorelli vineyards. Pillar of the community, etc. Who would ever suspect him? Perfect cover for the ringleader of the whole conspiracy. He watches my house constantly. You'll see. He leaves his house early each morning. Watch him and report back to me here at midnight as usual. Make sure he doesn't notice you. There's so much... I was sure he was part of the conspiracy. Sure of it. I guess it just goes to show... Well, we'll see what it goes to show, won't we? The Sorley house is right next door to mine. A large house with a backyard conveniently located to observe my every move. I still can hardly believe she wasn't watching me, but it is a relief to be able to finally stop worrying about her. Be careful, David. So, what did you discover about the upstanding David Surly?
I don't know what happened. Did we accidentally already talk to David Surly? I guess we must have. I'm gonna go ahead and say he's not spying on you. Wait, what if I'm wrong? What if he is? Is he? I don't remember talking to David Surly. Why did it glitch like this? Should I? I'm gonna go ahead and say I have nothing to report and go track him down and talk to him, even if it's redundant. Let's go.
Then why do you waste my time? Do as you agreed and meet me here tomorrow night.
Greetings to you. Duty calls. Alicia Caro visits her mother and Coral regularly. A dutiful daughter and a dutiful wife, I hear. You have something you want to tell me about that nutcase? Why? What's he done? Then there's nothing I can do. Too bad. You too.
Hello, I'm Gaston Cirilli. Perhaps you've met my brother David. Together, we are the Cirilli Brothers Winery. Skingrad is the wine-producing capital of Tamriel. You must sample our local wines. You'll never taste better. The 415 vintages were particularly good. The 399, well, a once-in-a-lifetime experience, if you can find a bottle. I went to the chapel yesterday, but Valandris was the only one there. I figured I'd come back another time. I don't mean to gossip, but he is more than a bit strange. However, he's always been tolerated as the town eccentric. Take care.
Good morning. It is all in the nose. Yes, of course. It is also in the mouth. The fragrance, the sharp, startling odor, the sheep's cheese, ambrosia, nectar. Yes, I am the shepherd Eurus, and it is my sheep and my deft hand and sharp nose which produce the glorious cheeses of Skingrad.
That was adorable. I was also having a coughing fit, so I'm glad I did not have the mic on and the camera on. That was super cute and hilarious. And I'm glad that there's a cheesemaker that is passionate about his cheese craft.
Where can you get sheep's cheese but in Skingrad? And why? Because only in Skingrad is Eurus, master of sheep's cheese. I can also teach a bit of athletics. Why, you ask? Because I am the mountain sheep's brother, and I must dash with him from crag to crag. Let's get to training. Goodbye.
Have pity on an old war veteran.
I'm Gaston Cirilli. Take care.
A sweet roll? But of course, Salmo is famous for his sweet rolls. One taste, and you are in heaven. On top of the world, yes? Some words should be shared only by friends. I could never leave Skingrad. All my good friends here would die without my sweet rolls. The rest of the world must suffer as best it can without me. Maybe it's just me, but I find Falanu Hlalu really odd. And I've seen him hanging around the graveyard with a strange smile on his face.
Ew. Given all this endless ongoing talk about death magic and whatnot.
Goodbye. Go ahead, please. Bye.
Some baker he is. There's no vendor for me to buy one of his sweet rolls. What's up with that? Odd. Alright, speaking of sweet rolls, that made me extra hungry. 2 hours, 12 minutes, and 12 seconds in. We're gonna do it. We're gonna... Is this the door we were supposed to be watching, or is this... There we go. Do we see the brother of it? We'll wait 1 more hour. The other guy. I want to make sure I talk to the right guy. Oops. Let's see if that triggers him. And then I need to take a break and eat. A little more. A little more. You know what? We'll wait it out. We'll see about the brother showing up or arriving or leaving. I think I maybe did actually accidentally ask to talk to him already. I bet in theory I could already, like, go to the churchyard at midnight. But I'll go ahead and like poke around and see if I see the guy. And then I'll just go to the churchyard at midnight, tell him no, he's not spying on you. I think that's basically... I think it's okay. I don't think anybody was, right? Was he? Are they? Is there a conspiracy? I don't know what's going on.
You want me? You sure? I'm Vigga. I'm Mage's Guild, but I don't train or anything.
I've talked to him before. That's not who I thought it would be. Bummer.
Half of the Council of Mages resigned when Traven took over the position of Archmage. Goodbye.
The fact that there is a red button, a red arrow over there, means the character I'm supposed to be talking to is somewhere out there. So we're gonna go try to track him down. And then, meal break.
A perfect tomato. One taste and it is gone forever. And then a lifetime of searching for the next one. Undena Areti. I am a pilgrim in search of the perfect tomato. It is my grail, and I shall follow it all my life.
Tomatoes are amazing, so bless her heart for doing that. It's a bit extreme, but I don't judge it because if I was in a fantasy world where that was like one implicit thing that would bring about some sort of fame and greatness, I would probably do it too.
You wouldn't think it, but our rocky soil is perfect for tomatoes. The same ground that produces our glorious wines produces my splendid tomatoes. I don't know if Tumendil ever leaves the chapel. That man works day and night to take care of all of us. Some words should be shared only by friends. Take care.
Woof. Has that happened? Did that happen to me once before, I think? I think it did. I don't know how to describe that. I don't know what I did except talk to that character, but I don't remember which character it was. Let's get back to it. Woof. I don't know where my most recent autosave might have been. Probably talking to that lady. Like backing out of there? You autosave after conversations, don't you? At least Streamlabs is working and the audio is coming out correctly. Yay!
Have mercy. I'm saving up. I don't mean to gossip, but he is more than a... He's a fair... Of course, it's... Thank you, kind lady. I heard that some cult called the Mythic Dawn is behind the Emperor's assassination. Blessings of Julianos upon ye.
You need to see Ugak if you want to buy a horse. I don't know if Tumendil... Buy.
Look at the muscles on you. What? Yes, the strange wood. Take care.
Hail! Yes? I don't trust you enough. I've been hearing disturbing tales about Oblivion. Take care.
Anytime, pal.
I'm Parwin of the Fighters Guild. I'm not a great archer, but I seem to have a knack for teaching. And I've bagged my share of goblins. My advice is to close quick with the skirmishers, the petty spellcasters, but the shamans are real trouble. Shamans have wicked magics, drains, paralyze, bad stuff. Stand off and shoot, or spell shamans down if you can. Battlehorn Castle near Coral is but... Actually, underground goblin lairs are no more common here in the West Weald than anywhere else in Cyrodiil. Go to it.
What do you want? I don't mean to gossip, but he is more than a bit... I can fix whatever you break. Take care.
Hi there. Raymond Broder, retired archer, presently a grape grower. I've heard that someone has it out for Tutia's sex. Pay attention, and you can learn a lot. Good day.
Go ahead. I'm David of Surili Brothers Vineyard. Gaston is my brother.
Finally.
From our vineyards
Whoa.
come the finest wines in Tamriel.
Finally, dude. Sorry. Not only was it bad timing because he was going to talk longer than I realized, and I didn't hear what he said. And also I had a frog in my throat. It just phlegm. So we didn't catch anything I said. Either. Yay.
Yeah, well, in all honesty, no. But our wines are very good, and much cheaper than Tamika's very fine product, I assure you. Gaston and I make great wines, reasonably priced. Skingrad has two great vintners, Tamika and Surili. I'll never say a word against Tamika's wines. Something is just a bit off about Glarthir. Someone needs to keep an eye on him. Concerning this, I can only speak to a friend. Good day.
Today's your lucky day, so let's hear it. Yes? I saw Ugok Ramogok earlier. At least I think it was. I'm pretty handy. What needs to be fixed? Good day.
Greetings. How can I help you?
Just as I suspected, they've gotten to you too! Not one of them involved in the conspiracy, and you expect me to believe that? Now I know for sure that they are all in on it, and therefore they all have to die, starting with you! And to think I trusted you. Die! I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm!
I immediately want to know, and fingers crossed, hope and pray for that key to open a house. Because that means we finally have my RPG beloved thing I look for before I like pause and chill in a game and then reevaluate it and decide what to do next, which is to find a house to call headquarters and proceed on. Unless of course it's the kind of game that obviously does not have that. So this might be a house. Let's find out. Let's try to find out. As tragic as it is, we have our first house in the Elder Scrolls for Oblivion. That makes me so good. In every video game in which I know there is a house situation, it's sort of like my primary. That to me is, and now I have finished my objective for whatever you call the opening act. Now from here, I can prepare and call headquarters and explore. And since it's someone else's house, strip it clean and sell a bunch of junk, or just keep it all because, hey, it's cool and it's decorative. I guess it all counts as stealing, even though he's definitely very dead now. And I have the key. It should be my house now. I don't know if there's a thing to do. I guess I should look into it. Is there a way to make Galathier's house my house? Do I just need to sit in it for a minute? Do I need to sleep in it? I kind of want to go ask the internet. There must be stuff about this because this game is not a new game. So this question has already been asked and answered everywhere all over the internet. Right? And now it's being re-asked and answered again because it's a remaster. and new people are playing it that never played before. Like myself, someone who coulda, shoulda, woulda, might have, but didn't. FOMO'd and is now overcompensating for it. Thank you for joining me for this madness. I am about to wind down for a break. 2 hours, 35 minutes, and 25 seconds into an exploration of this. I need to eat, so I won't just jump to the next one. But when we come back, it'll be either Morrowind or Skyrim or Elder Scrolls Online. I don't know which. We'll have a fun time switching it up. Thank you for being here, folks. I'm going to go ahead and poke around a little bit and then find the bed and sleep in it and see if anything changes. And then do the search on the internet really quick. On my desktop, not on the iMac. Not on the iPad because I already unplugged it. And I've already wound up the cord. My hand is physically still in the middle of doing that. Which is kind of hilarious. So, there's that. Too many thoughts at once. I'm going to focus on the game. Let's go. This is precisely what I wanted to get some information on. Do we know? Does he actually know stuff? Or is he just paranoid? Because if he actually knows stuff, holy moly, folks, wowzers. But if he doesn't, what the heck? Okay, so I'm technically trespassing. Let's find out about... Can we... Oh, that's a thing. I forget. These are dusky bits. I guess I could be collecting parchment in case... I think you can somehow write stuff, but I don't know how that works. I think you maybe just get a text prompt. Let's pause here. Is there a way to save? Yeah, of course there is. I need to eat now. I need to eat soon. What the fuck is this blue mark? What? What is the blue mark? What is outside in Skingrad? We've been to the basement. Well, let's go inside to Skingrad. Oh no, it's this. I marked this house, didn't I? I think it is. Oops. Got all the stuff that I guess I can sell. We have the key. It's now effectively a house we can use. Although there's, there's hotels and stuff right there. I'm going ahead and park it up right here and leave the game. Sitting over here by the fire. Which one looks prettier against that one? That one's got a nice vibe against the fire. Well, also, I guess I want a chest. Oh, but the other one isn't as good against the fire. I like trying to frame it up against the fire. This has got a nice, like, look at my little weird room entry thing. Back to this one. I want the screenshot, you see. But it won't go in front of the chair. Not really my house, but for now, doesn't let me store anything. That's the next one of the sometime in the not too distant future, friends. I hope you will tune in to join us for an episode of Oblivion Remastered. After we look up, is there a way to buy this house or not? There might be. You never know. The game is wild like that. The guy just forced me to have to fight him. I guess I could have tried to run away and then tell the guard to arrest him, but I guess I did the plain old typical way. Note to self, should I ever do a future start over clean from scratch playthrough, if I can remember when I get to this, let him lie to him, not lie to him, tell him that there's no thing, have him get mad at me again, but then run away and have the guard arrest him to see if that's doable. And the other thing is, I wonder what it's like. What if I just told him, yes, they are. Yes. What if we just lied to him and said, yes, they are. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Would he then go off to go and try to murder them? Would we then cause the unaliving of other people? That's 3 different playthroughs just to find out this, and or a quick search on the internet. Pin on the corkboard. I don't want to look it up now, but that's one of the multiple things I want to look up for the next time we cycle back through to Oblivion Remastered. The other one being, what houses can I buy? Give me the full listing, because you know how in Elder Scrolls Online, one of the things that they had, I don't think was there at launch, they eventually added, I think, was a quest bar maiden, like bar wench, that was like, hey, are you looking for places to live? Here's the listings. Check out these ones. This one's the cheapest one. And if you do a little quest for me, you get this one for free, I think. But whatever it was, there was one that I found that was free, somehow. This one I thought might be that. But it's definitely like, oh, I'm just trespassing right now. Which, I don't know if there is some way that I could get in trouble for it. I have a key. But then again, I am a officially sort of responsible for the plain old simple fact that this dude's unalive. Now I don't want to leave him my character here. What if, like, I wake up the next morning after sleeping it off here, and there's like a bully of police waiting for me? I've got a bunch of armed guards. I think it's like gonna be chill. I have not looked it up. But part of me also wants to just like, okay. Also, what happened to that quest? Is that quest just over? Oh yeah, it is. That's it. It's over. I've got 2 of my recommendations. I've got 2 more, I think. I meant to do this one today, but now I want to take a break and play something else later. And is that the last one? Do I have just the 1 more? Could have sworn it was 2 more. I guess it's just the 1 more. The Chorrol recommendation. Oh, those are the ones I've picked up. I still need to visit the other guilds and talk to the right person to make sure that I even initiate having that on the list. I should focus on those so I can finish joining the guild. I'll keep this here as this one for the next time. That's up there. Since aren't we still in Skingrad? And now I can just teleport there. Actually, just for shits and giggles. For shits and giggles, we're going to teleport there and check out what's going on with it. We already entered it once. If it's really super shallow and if it's not super deep, another 45 minutes worth of gameplay. We'll just go ahead and... Wah! That's where my horse is. Or a teleporter with me. Is that what they just patched? Did they just patch your horse teleports with you all the time now? That might have been something. There was no patch notes on the most recent patch that came out. Let's read another one. No? These guys drop gear. That's the other thing I always gotta check. They might be empty, but sometimes they drop like a shield or a really cool sword. I guess not. Not always. I did say something. What the hell, fellas? Okay, we're gonna dip into this just because it's what we started off pretending to do. Not pretending. So we started off trying to do earlier today. It was a little bit on the... Ooh, they respawned everything. That sucks. I thought it would be like, you cleared those 2 guys out. Because I don't know what the F I'm supposed to be doing here. Okay. Just gonna, instead of fighting these guys, I'm gonna try to run. I think that's it. To get to whatever the fudge it is I'm trying to get to. Ah! 43 feet that way. I must jump somewhere. Ah! Am I just... Whoa! Exactly what I didn't want to happen. Let's go here. And then, okay, we know that it's hard and that it's respawned everything. I thought it was going to be not respawned. I need to bounce though. I've really pushed. I really could have, should have, would have gone a little earlier. You too must have some sort of weapon that you dropped. No? Is it just hard to find? Or is it not there? It's not. Okay, anyway. We are going to go ahead and teleport someplace to safety so I can take a break. So much to do when we come back, when we do other stuff. There's still there's also these new places I've discovered. Some of them have quests, some of them just need to go to them and fight stuff. There's that. I don't know if I'm ready for all of them. There's a bunch of new things that have arrived because I've talked to somebody. All these widgets are newish. I didn't used to have this there on the map. There's some sort of... The next thing I really would do is go to these gates and see if they're as easy to shut down. Not as easy, but as straightforward to shut down as the other one was. And maybe get it on with it. Get doing it. Get around to doing it. Where should I go? So there's a bunch of other quests I could be doing. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do in there. Actually, I'm gonna take one more run at that. Since I didn't I just? Oh no, I died. We're gonna do one more attempt at like a speed run past all those monsters to see what it is I'm supposed to get at. No. Go to get to here, whatever this is. Alright, I need to get to... Is it all, no matter what, lead there? Yeah, I'm just gonna run. There's a passage through here. Yes, no? Where the F is this? The entrance again. Ah. Woof. I've just started a train, haven't I? It's probably a very bad idea. That's not a direction. I thought maybe they would at some point forget about me. Ah! Dang it. I know that this has got to be something. Yeah, right? What the heck is going on here? Is this the boss? Oh, this is the hard boss. So close! I was so close! So close to beating him. Okay, but obviously I'm not supposed to just run to the end and do that. So I'm gonna load this. I'm gonna back right out. So close. And what we're gonna do is the next time we play, we're just gonna grind this cave until we get to the end the way you're supposed to. But I'm not in the mood to try to get through that. That's like a bunch. If I do one dude at a time and backing off, apparently leaving and going somewhere else for a break resets the whole cave, apparently. But hey. Oh, wait. Maybe if I save. Oh, shit. Wait. Let's see what happens if I go right back in. If we find... Oh, wait. But I ran all the way down. If I run all the way back down now, will he still be injured? Because then I'll freaking nail it. That would be cool. That's where it's... Maybe if I run fast enough, I won't trigger as many guys following me around like a train of baddies. Yes. Where's the arrow? Is that the boss guy? Or is that someone different? I don't know if that is the boss guy. Oh, there it is. Or there are a bunch of chickens. That doesn't feel like the same chicken I was fighting earlier. Oh, but this is the spot. What the fuck else am I supposed to do down here? Dang it! Okay, no, I'm tired and I'm hungry. I'm gonna stop. Bye, thanks. Did I just see something about level 17, or did my brain just put a 1 in front of the 7? These guys are... Okay, at least we did that. That's clear already. Oh, I guess that he healed already? Was sort of... If that was the same chieftain at the... Down by the end of the thing, he wasn't almost already dead. He was very already healed again, back to almost full. So that's not gonna work. That little idea. I need to grind my way up to worthiness to that cave. Which is probably figuring out what... How do we figure out... What does it matter? Do they all sort of scale with you? I think that's what's happening. Right? One of these is like a hotel where I can bed down for reals. And that's this one. I've got to see... This was the first... Right here, this was the first new gate to open up. So I think storytelling-wise... and appropriate, if there is a level appropriateness thing going on, I probably should attack that one first instead of the newer ones that I did not notice until more recently. They cropped up here near Leowin or whatever. But for future reference, friends, after this meal break, I am either going to move on to do something completely random and different that is not even live stream affiliated. I may choose that. I don't know what percentage chance to tell you. I may come back to play a completely different game inside of the Elder Scrolls collection, which is sort of the envisioned plan for the day. So that's the strongest percentage chance of whatever imaginary breakdown I'm giving you here. You can put that in the 75% plus chance. But I might also, for shits and giggles, who's this guy? Oh no, that's just a...
Greetings, Redguard.
Who's far? Who's
Good
this?
day.
Oh, yeah, this guy runs...
Those famous for good deeds may receive blessings of intelligence and magicka when they visit way shrines of Julianos.
Yes! Hooray! I did.
They offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. You drive a hard bargain.
A pleasure to serve you.
Bye.
Aye, there's a bed free if you need it.
Yes.
It'll be 10 gold for the night. What do you say?
I don't need it now.
Okay, it's your gold. Good day.
Oh wait, I forgot to ask him about training. How much
I hope I can help.
And then we're gonna bounce. I need to eat.
Let's get to training.
280. Oof. I'm just barely getting some money together. Talk about how I might need to dig up a guide to making money efficiently in this game. It's a big enough world, presumably. I mean, the default is grind the quests, progress the storyline. They will reward you, but this game is tough and everything's kind of expensive. And the really good armor is not going to be available to me price point wise in a hot minute. For a hot minute. Especially if I keep doing dumb things like training, blah blah blah. Affects your ability to get better deals when buying or selling goods. See? That's what mercantile, and that's what that dress is supposed to be worth putting on before going shopping. Which is why anybody, an astute viewer, will have noticed that many times I will catch myself about to talk to a vendor, will stop, back out of the conversation, leave their shop, and change into that dress. That dress is not a random dress. That dress is a mercantile booster dress. And I'm so willing and tempted to do this 280 gold training, even though I'm trying to save up to buy some magical versions of the favorite sword that I have, and other basic gear. But we're doing it. We're training. That was thrilling. That was fun. Okay.
Farewell.
Goofy goofiness that makes you enjoy. What time is it? It is 8 a.m. I do not need to... Should I go ahead and buy a bed now here? Does it tell you where you've got a bed already? I usually just end up teleporting to a convenient and easy to teleport in when I need to go to bed. And I don't... I'm not gonna... This is not a stealings.
You treacherous little filcher! How dare you! Stop, thief!
Oh wait, did I just...
Well met.
It wasn't labeled thievery.
Tell me more.
Oh.
Goodbye.
Okay, randomly, he yelled at me, but he didn't try to get me arrested. I was gonna eat that. Just for the shits and giggles of pretending to eat it. Apparently those are marked as stolen. Huzzah. I don't know if there's talk of a thieves guild, which is a whole thing. That's a whole thing in Elder Scrolls Online that I'm like, do I want to get into the thieves guild? It's a whole nother thingamabob that you can... I think it's a whole... What's the map trying to get me to go to? Oh, up there, yeah. Go fish, that house for this spirit, this is the first time that any reference to a house for sale was also a quest, and that's expensive. This is an expensive acquisition, and at the scale at which we earn gold here per quest that I've been given gold for, I can't imagine getting it. It'll be years. Oh, I was gonna go talk to this lady. Chain doll, that's a whole nother. I gots to eat, friends. When we come back, we will either be logging into I was gonna pick a new quest. I do want to look into this vintage. Shadow banished wine that is mostly commonly found in fort ruins. Oh, that's gonna take forever to find. I guess that one's gonna be an easy one. Let's make that one the easy quest. And let's teleport to that. See, I'm glad I did not. Oh, we cannot fast travel from here. Let's fast travel to that place. Do we leave this lovely... When we come back, I think I'm gonna log into... It's gonna be an eeny, meeny, miny, mo. With random enough room for... Oh, I know why I picked this. Because this is where the first... Wait, hold on. I always where the map should be. That's where the first Doodle Dad came out. I decided I'll just stay here to go tackle this first. Next time I log into this game. But I just made that other quest. The next quest that I do. Where is it? Down here. Wait, I want to, wait, no, I want to be on my horse. Actually, I changed my mind. I'm gonna park it right here. I had a plan. It was direct and simple. The next time we play this, we're gonna tackle that new Oblivion Gate. It is the effing name of the game. And we'll try to get into... I'm gonna not buy a bed. Oh, should I just rent one?
I'm so happy to see you, I could burst.
We'll rent
It's my pleasure. Please continue. Aye, there's a bed free if you need it. It'll be 10 gold for the night. What do you say? Right then. Up the stairs in the back, and it's the last door at the end of the hall, straight ahead of you after turning that corner. Farewell.
At least now I have the room and I'm not trespassing. What? No. Oh, here. I absolutely do miss and look forward to the point where I can actually, like, own property. I know there's a way to do it in this game. I'm not going to sleep now. I'm just going to save here. This is the... I don't need to sleep now. We're going to go after this new Oblivion Gate that opened up the next time we log into this. Join us for that. It might be right back after we do something here today. After we do some other from this collection gaming action. My brain just started to fog out. It might be sometime in the next day or two. Who knows? I don't know. I might eat a meal and then feel super groggy because I slept a lot though, so I shouldn't be sleepy. No. Regardless, I think when I come back after a meal break, it'll either be Elder Scrolls Online or Oblivion / no, not Oblivion, Morrowind. The older one before this, which is yet to get a Unreal Engine 5 up remaster, and pray to the video game gods. Maybe that's what they're working on now, and about to shadow drop on us in a few months, or weeks, or days. We can hope and dream. We can hope and dream, friends. Okay. Join me for some more stuff later in the not-too-distant future. I've been your weird, eccentric, bizarro, struggling content creator, robot host from another dimension, the incorrigible MrZeppo. Ciao for now. Hasta la vista, amigos. This is going to be an abrupt ending without music because I forgot I unplugged stuff.